is looking to be somewhat of a stopper for the Phils.
Yeah, he's going to have to go deep, Tom. The bullpen, of course, last night in that 12-inning game was used a lot. And, you know, Tanner Banks, Carlos Estevez, and Junior Marte.
Our Citizen Stats leader, Citizens, the official bank of the Phils. We've talked about this all year long, how good he is at home. And it is amazing how good he is. Eric Fetty was really good for the White Sox at home. And now he's with the Cardinals. And Bryce Miller with the Mariners. They're not hitting a lot, but they are pitching pretty well.
Ton of runs.
Today's first pitch is presented by Bryant, whatever it takes. And the first pitch fouled back. We're underway, and the count is over. The 0-1. There's the changeup, which has been runs it high. One ball and 2 strikes to Torres. Got him. Threw him another changeup. Lefty's hitting .235 against Sanchez. Soto shows bunt. Takes one. 309. Check swing foul ball. How about fourth?
Judge and Bryce and them, but this man is an absolute force.
Judge hitting .319, 39 homers, 99 runs batted in. And now the 1-2. Swing and a miss. That changeup is dancing.
Sidearm. There's the sidearm.
Swing and a miss. He gets Schwarber and strikes.
Gimmicky. It's our rally house. Quote of the game, he said, I think with this group, it's such an experienced club for a long time, and his approach was no gimmicks. You take a guy like Joe Madden, kind of has the opposite approach. He said for lateness or laziness. He said this is a very talented club. That is not their issue. They just have to play.
Rob Thompson.
Yes.
And that's a compliment.
Yeah. I mean, Joe had those great teams. You know, the Puma. What did I say?
No, Puma. I think that
works.
Liner out to left field. Going back is Verdugo and reaches up at the last moment and makes the catch. It's each of Cortez's last 6 starts.
Make it 7, boys. Lucky 7.
Fouled off. And now the 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck out 2 in the inning. He and Sanchez will go to the second scoreless ball game. The Phils and the Yankees. Stanton pinch hit last night. Whacks it foul toward Andy Rabel. Line drive scorched into left center field. Hayes cuts it off. And Stanton will stay. And now here's Jazz Chisholm. And he loops one into center field. He's red hot right now in a Yankee uniform. Volpe shows his bunt, takes low.
Helped out Christopher there.
Swing and a miss. Throws a slip.
Of it to his teammates. I don't.
Outside, just outside, 3-2. It did not miss by. Wow. Seems like a little different story this year for him. Outside one. Right now, 3 runs. I think the Phillies will look at this, and it's. This will be 36th pitch for Sanchez. Over to third. Bohm flags it down. 2 outs.
Do you believe in it? Felt for him. Yeah, and that doesn't go unnoticed. And you think about those were all young players, Michael. Rice, Volpe, and Wells.
Narvaez hits one to third. Nice play by Bohm. And against the Yankee media, to reflect your love for the Bronx Bombers, we might spotlight you. Now I was looking at Judge's
where he'd be right now.
One enjoying the hybrid revolution at hexclad.com. Squib ground ball towards second. Torres to LeMahieu. Here. And that's Babe Ruth. And Babe Ruth did it 3 times.
Look at what he showed him where he wanted it. To in and out.
Do you agree with that philosophy?
Breaking ball, and you want to try to block it, but that's not what is done today because I think the focus slide. But there are those few that don't.
So all of that goes away.
You see what Narvaez did there too? He gave the sign the location.
Popped up on the right side. LeMahieu makes the play in fair territory. Goes down to his knees but holds on for the punt. And he bunts. No play. Jeff in the first inning. Numbers outstanding. And this is an offense that for about a month essentially was judging. So 1-2 on Judge. Well, they've scored 7 or 1-2. Fouled away. 1-2. Oh boy. Soto leads up first. We're in the third. Swing and a miss. Ground ball through for a base hit for Stanton. Soto will stop at second. Look like the road run. And a strike.
And when the Yankees are against lefties this year, and either has LeMahieu, but you get those two guys.
1-2. Right at the second baseman. The throw to first. They double up Stanton. So we talk about a pickoff called, and he didn't know what it was. He didn't know what he was hearing. So all he did was pitch a really important inning.
Probably never even faced him.
Right.
And really hard to make a trade for a catcher in the middle of the year.
And guys, I actually spoke to Austin Wells. Much needed day off this afternoon. He is available off the bench, though.
And here go to the mound.
He did admit that was a first for him, having a guy that he had never even met or seen before throwing.
Oh. Nestor. Rocking, rolling, dealing upstairs. So, and it's got to be a good thing. And, you know, Aaron Boone was talking about this, too. He said when you get traded at the trade deadline, it stinks because
he's excited to be out there, certainly contributing.
Right to Judge. And Court. And
to not only get to know guys on this team, but the fact that they're playing for something. And we've seen sold-out crowds here at Citizens Bank Park. Both the first game and the second is hard out, and that's also what he wants the fans to know about him. And guys,
grounded to short. Sosa gets
to do so certainly means something to him. And I loved it the other night. He said, "I love the spotlight. I like
the pressure of winning, the crowds, really enjoying it."
1-2 on ground ball. Sosa. And
the Phillies have not. They're actually better against lefties than they are. Understand that it's not a sprint. This is a long season. They're getting ready to take a
2-2 on Schwarber.
He's really good.
Seems like third time through the order is a killer for everyone. Just missed first base runner.
Michael, we're sitting next.
I'm just living my life over here. You two don't mind. I thought I'd give you a little time. I waited until 7 thinking maybe.
3-1. That one is driven to left field. On the run is Verdugo. He's getting to play the ball off the wall. Schwarber going to third. Nice throw to second, but in there with a double is base runner, the walk. In the first hit, the double. And now Bryce Harper comes up.
And then stepped on it.
Bryce Harper swings and misses.
Can't just live on one side of the plate against him.
And the pitch. And the payoff. Got him. Harper. Bohm will get in a run. Volpe fires to first.
I don't think he could have got there.
Castellanos with a big cut. Grounded through for a base hit. Scoring is...
It's not something you can do against this Philly team.
Snap throw to first. Diving back is Castellanos. Popped up, shallow center field. Volpe makes the play in front of... And a strike.
Both teams come back and take the lead in this series.
Doesn't seem like a sellout like the first two. That one is lined to right field. It's a base hit. Cutting over and cutting. And a strike. Bunted straight up in the air. And the catch is made by... You didn't bunt. Strike three, and he knew it. Maybe Meredith could refresh.
That there's that big shift on then right.
Two on the side. Played for it. I got this first name, and you still won't get it. That one is driven deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. Home run for Wilson. 4-3 Yank.
To Weston Wilson. And he hit a home run. Power there. Pop. A ground ball is a ground ball.
One and one. Rojas with a high pop-up, shallow left, backing up Volpe on the outfield grass. Will put it away. Alex hated him.
Hated him. Yeah, I hated him. Jason Giambi.
3-2.
Could be number 11.
And here's Hayes. And a strike.
Yeah, yeah, sometimes those are hard come.
Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
Call. I would think that you'd see a righty get up in the bullpen.
Grounded sharply to third. Kind of stabbed at by Bohm. He makes the play and gets Stanton. Jazz Chisholm Jr. takes a strike. 1-2. 1-2. Chop toward first. Harper fields. The dive by Chisholm. The only time, Joe, it's really effective.
Diving into the ground.
Soft ground ball. Going to be a very tough play. Sanchez will. Big cut by Verdugo.
The pitcher's mind off the hitter.
That one is lined into left field. It's a base hit. Cutting over is Hayes. And he will hold LeMahieu. The pitch is inside.
Then decide the next time you go through.
He'll be dancing off second. Pitch outside.
You know, sometimes hitters, though, when you're on second, today, see a lot of guys throwing a lot lately.
Line drive into right center field. It's a base hit for LeMahieu. It splits the outfielders and it goes to the wall. And there's a strike. And to get a rare start and produce. Grounded and off of Ruiz. Karam's out to Wilson. They get Narvaez. And a strike.
His umpires were giving you balls off the plate.
High fly ball, right field. Really traveled to Soto. Makes the
incorrect, Rocky. Come on, it was right in front of you.
Popped up. Grounded to third, foul. He's very 3-2. Driven out to deep right center. Going back, Judge. He's on the track. He's at the wall. Castellanos. Now the bullpen. The thing you worry about, and 2-2. Grounded to third. That'll get a run in. Chisholm gathers and fires and gets Castellanos. Picks up. Here's Sosa. Swings at the first pitch and lofts it to right field. Soto battling the as he was in the box in time. Now one is looped towards second base. Wilson is there to make the play. And a strike. 1 for 3 today with the bunt. 2-1. Sink. I was talking to Dave Dombrowski, and he said, well, you can't walk them both. And I said, well, you kind of can't.
Series.
And Judge strikes out for the fourth
to create
time.
Opportunities for other teams to score.
Oh, 2.
Flat out, but I think both feet came off the ground there.
And he's worked the count full. So that reliever against Stott. Wilson had a home.
Well, he's able to elevate it.
Popped up behind the plate, and that'll be out of play.
Use against him.
2-2. Lined into center field. Judge will play it on a hop. So here's Garrett Stubbs. And Stubbs takes a strike. He's up.
And Bryson Stott with 23 stolen bases, only caught twice this year. So
snap throw to first, diving back. Grounded and grabbed there by LeMahieu on the high hop. Will take the out.
That he can get him out. He struggled with breaking balls more than changeup.
Also, Mark Leiter Jr. is good against left-handers. (3-1). And a pinch hit walk. 2 walks. Missed outside. And a strike. 1-2. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on a change in the dirt. And Dombrowski said we've liked him for a long time. More people have pushed for him. Grounded to short. Sosa.
Like that? I had no idea it was going that far. But when we walked in here on Monday, John Kruk said the ball was flying here.
1-2. Popped up. Shallow left field. Hayes is there. Hayes makes the play. Went out to the bullpen.
Top of the zone on him.
Grounded, and right there is Volpe. Bohm swings and misses. You know, different superstars are sometimes
who he is, and Sports Illustrated at such a young age, but he just wants to be one of the guys and people.
2-2. That one is ripped into right center field. It's a base hit. 1-3. Chases the sweep.
Third. He worked really hard on it, and he's an effective thrower.
Hit shortly and off the glove of Torres into right field. Bone will score. And the pitch to Sosa is a strike. Sosa single in the 7th inning. And a strike from Leiter. There's a line drive base hit to right field. Costi. Runner goes from first. Ball is fouled back. Stott had a good jump. Runner goes. And that one hits Stubbs to load the bases. 43, many of them standing. And there's a strike to Marsh. That's what he's supposed to do. And new spot in this game, 0-2 on Marsh. Got him! Leiter gets tough and strike. And a strike. Phillies get. And that's a lot of prospect capital.
Tommy John last year.
Swing and a miss. No. And a strike. Grounded to third. Bone bobbles, regains. And gets Gleyber Torres. Here's Schwarber. And Boone was asked.
Part of the problem is you'd have to play him way in.
There's a base hit up the middle. So Schwarber, he had it, and it didn't work.
Yeah, I thought his stuff was really good.
The 1-0. 1-1. No doubt about it in anybody's mind that he's great. That was Aaron Judge.
Well, I mean, think about the first was just terrible luck.
High fly ball, left field and deep. Going back for Dugo. He's on the track. He's going to make the play right in front of the wall. This could be 2. There's 1. And there's 2, and the Yankees sweep the Phillies. They beat him 6-5. 3 in a row.